the Rgbargeee channel and my Agrarian skies. Well, since last time I've put quite a few more blocks down. I'll show you what I've been up to and then we'll do some quests. I've got some quests in the quest chest. For one of the quests I needed fish, so I built myself a bit of a reservoir. Basically this machine just does a 3x3 area. I think you can probably extend that area with upgrades, but I never bothered. I just needed 1,000 fish. I got 1,000. These have happened since. I made it a bit bigger than I needed really, but I'm hoping to do some of the, I think it's mariculture, the specialised fishing later on, so I'll need some water and some space to do that. Not sure if I'd shown you, I don't think I had. Over here, I got a bit fed up, so I was constantly coming in, doing these 3 squares that were here, and then putting them away. I'm gonna need automation for this. I've got it all built. It was one of the quests to build it ready, so I've built it ready. I want to set this up and share it with you in case it all goes wrong, so you can tell me where to put it right. But that will be going on a bit later. Yep, my eggs are full. Yeah. And I'll show you also a little bit I've done up here. I've converted this mostly to berries and that side mostly to tomatoes, because as you know, I've got that great big quest to do. I need 10,000 of these. If we have a look, get rid of that. Hell's Kitchen. I'm only 45% done, and I've been doing quite a bit on it. So this is maybe one of the things I can put in the automated farm. The berries, the vinegar, let's see where we're up to on the vinegar. 23%, so I've not really done a lot on that. Even though I think every time I harvest I get another percent and 2% on the tomatoes. So the other thing I've done is I'm going to need more power, so I extended my power system a bit. You remember this bit for the rat's nest above. I've put this one on originally on its own, and the idea was just to make some obsidian, but it wasn't keeping up with just these few crucibles, so I extended a bit more. I've got 2 banks there, another bank on this side, and this will go over to the farm. This should enable me just to put some dynamos down, run it up to the middle and to here. I think it's about here, and then power the farm from down here, hopefully. I haven't done much more with this. This is the neatest setup I could come up with. I've got one side producing cobble and sand, and the sand's going up there, and then the other side is just producing gravel. That gets fed into these autonomous activators. Obviously there'll be bits of sand going from that side as well. Anything else? Oh, this mob trap, it just keeps on filling up and up and up, and I've handed it in. This is the quest delivery system. I've handed in what I needed, but as you can see, I just keep having to extend it, because when this fills up the mob trap stops. So I got all that dirt that I've put over there, apart from the original first 3, so that's 6 more 9x9s from this mob trap, from the collection of the, what have I been collecting? I've been collecting rotten flesh and spider eyes and automatically composting them. And then I've also been running down Might as well do it now and show you how I do it. I've been running down. Is he free? No, he's in there. So it's stopped again, and that will be because this chest is full. And you know, a full chest of things, great. I wouldn't mind normally, but it fills up with bows, which is a pain. I just keep coming back. I keep on reducing the bows like this by making them into full ones, and then when it's a full one, if we can, well, one will be enough for now. When it's a full one, I just drop it in that chest. So I've got 2 full barrels of completed bows and, well, 17. So this has become a pain as well. I think the next step has got to be get the farm set up so I can get some of the bulk things started. I need wood, basically, and I need more lettuce. I need 10,000 lettuce in total. I've got a chest half full, a diamond chest half full, but that's nowhere near enough, so I need to work on that as well. So there's plenty on the plate to be going at. Throw that in there. Yeah. Oh, the other thing, I get the string and I put that in the composting chest too, because that composts. Yeah, still filling up with soil. So that's the progress so far, really. Other than my making some machines for the quests, the ME machines and the harvesting ones, which we'll go through now. That's about all I've been doing. I keep popping back and I've got blood in there again, so I'll have to put a tank down there and collect the blood, because that stops everything from working. This overflows quite badly, even with just, well, you can see there it's starting to overflow, and it's the ores. I've just got too many ores and I can't process them quick enough. Oh, there was another one in there. There we go. So what I've done, any overflow I just throw in here, let them mix and do whatever they need to do. Silver, lead and aluminium. So silver it is. Double check. Lead, aluminium. And I'll just keep throwing the overflow into that chest. It goes in here. I've got a few options to take them out. The other thing that happens is we get mobs spawning inside of these. And often what you'll do, I'll come round and I'll find that there's blood in the bottom, and then that blocks everything because the blood can't get out. And it's typical that there's not actually got any blood in any of them at the moment, so these are working fine. I've got loads of lava now. I've connected that new build of lava production to all of it, so everything is connected apart from the mob farm that's still operating on its own. So let's go and have a look. What have I got in this quest chest? ME storage. The fluid control I've done as well. The harvesting I've done the steam dynamo, liquid crafter, that was for fluid. Yeah, you'll see I've made quite a few of these, and the idea is I want to build the assembler. Now I believe the assembler is the main control center for the ME, so I'll need to build that later. I'm going to do a 5x5. Yeah, let's get these quests handed in. Well, they're all there anyway, so let's see. Anyway, obviously I can't do, so we'll go back to learning to skyblock, and I've got quests to collect here, I'm sure. That one's complete. There we go. Powering up. Claim those. And powered processing, which was a pulverizer. I'd already done that. So I'm going to claim that one. I have selected it. Anything else on that page? I don't believe there is. Cultivating the harvest. I made the farming machines. And then it says it wants a bucket of sludge to complete that one. And that means I'm going to have to set up the farm. And that was the part that I wanted to go through with you. So we haven't done that one. Hell's Kitchen. Open. Surf and Turf. Now, this was the one I needed 1,000 fish for. Now, if we look in NEI for fish sandwich. Oh, if I could spell. There we go. Here's a fish sandwich. It says you can use tofu, but when you try to make it with tofu, it automatically comes up with a chicken sandwich. So I got everything ready to do that, and then I found that it wouldn't work with the tofu. It would only make the chicken ones, and that's when I had to build this little fish farm thing. I'm sure it'll come in handy for some of the other things, some of the other quests. You can see this is how far I got with the lettuce. Now another part of these bulk ones, I've made some bread as well. You end up with a load of glass bottles from making the vinegar. You juice, and the juice makes a bottle of juice, and then when you put it in the pot, that gives you a bottle of vinegar and an empty bottle. So I'm hoping we can find something for this. I've got a feeling it's only going to be potions and things like that. I don't think you can craft anything else out of the glass bottles. Let's have a look. Potion shelves. Fertilizer requires one. Bottle of enchanting. An intellect drop from the bees. Milk bottle. Scribing tools, of course. We'll be needing to make some of those for our Thorncraft. And then a glass bottle smelted makes a sterilized vial, which are needed for bees too. And that one's smelted, and of course you can put liquids into them. And this is the bit I'd love to get to, is be able to make potions with that silly altar that hadn't worked out properly. Now, I had another watch of Gneric Bee's video. And he has his right above like this, so the chickens, when I throw them in there, are actually stood on this altar. And also Conceptum 1, if you haven't followed his channel already, you should. He's great on these modded items. He pointed out to me that I needed to use the dagger. I was using this, but this is just for storage of life essence. And obviously this mod has had the dagger taken from it, and you use that orb instead, and that does appear to work, and that has enabled me to make the blank slate. So while we're here, oh, did I hand that in? Surf and Turf, 100% complete. Pick a bag, claim the reward. Okay. Did I manage to complete any of the others? No, that's already done. Started these. So that's it for Hell's Kitchen. Steel Power. See where we were up to. I've already claimed those. I haven't made any steel. Bees and trees. So I needed to make an apiary. And for that I needed to make... Have I made them yet? I haven't. The copper's still in here. I think it was all the scented panelling and things like that, so I haven't bothered doing that one. That was why. I am going to do it, obviously. That was complete. Yeah, apiary next. So, wizard. This divine divination needs a divination sigil. What do I need to add to that slate that I made? Didn't want to do that. So divination. Some glass, and I need that weak blood orb, so I can do that. Let's go and get our orb. Hope I get this back. Oh dear, filling up. These are good. Let's get rid of those. 16. I've got my orb. Can I actually manufacture a heart yet? No, I can't. I really should have emptied my inventory. That would have helped. I've earned a fisher, I suppose. Get rid of him. Get rid of those. I'll put my bags here, and we'll open them all in the end in a minute. Some glass I need. Excellent. I can't remember how this went. Do it again. Sigil. Orb. Glass around the outside. There we go. Divination sigil. So we'll put that up there, out of the way as well. Well, we're getting some progress now. Can claim that one. Lengthening or power? I'll go for lengthening. Some more items now. Let's see what this heart is. It's a good one. 17. I did die again as well building that fishing area. Derped off the edge as usual. That's a greater bag. Let's put him up there. So was there anything else I could do on the wizard things? A blood rune. So we'll leave that for next time. Hoarding. Let's see where we are. Did I do any? There we go. Digital storage. I made all of these, and they're a pain to make. I basically stood here for almost an hour making these, and constantly backwards and forwards in and out of my supplies. The one thing you must make, if you get the opportunity, make yourself a stack of these. And there's also an advanced one that's made out of diamonds. Let's have a look what the recipe is for that. So you make one of these cutting knives,